Tonight, before you fall asleep, I want you to do something strange. Turn off your TV, put your phone face down, close your laptop, and just sit there. For 1 minute, no music, no videos, no notifications, nothing. Most people can't do it, not because they're weak, but because silence has become one of the rarest things on Earth. Right now, there are over 8 billion people sharing this planet. Millions of cars are moving, airplanes are crossing oceans, servers are humming inside giant data centers, phones are vibrating in pockets. And somewhere, every second, someone is talking. Humanity has become so loud that true silence is almost extinct. But for most of human history, silence wasn't rare. It was normal. For thousands of generations, your ancestors lived in a world where entire nights passed without hearing a single machine. No engines, no alarms, no advertisements, no background music, just wind moving through trees, crickets singing in the dark, and the sound of their own thoughts. Imagine that for a moment, a world where your brain wasn't constantly interrupted, a world where boredom existed, because boredom, strangely enough, may have been one of humanity's greatest superpowers. The pyramids, the wheel, mathematics, philosophy. The greatest ideas in human history weren't created while people were scrolling through endless feeds. They were created during long periods of uninterrupted thinking, and that's exactly what modern humans are losing. According to researchers, the average person checks their phone hundreds of times every day, not because they need to, because their brain has become addicted to stimulation. Every notification is a tiny reward. Every scroll is a tiny gamble. Every video promises something new, and your brain loves new things. In fact, the human brain evolved to chase novelty. For hundreds of thousands of years, noticing something new could save your life. A strange footprint, an unfamiliar sound. Movement in the bushes, paying attention, meant survival, but today's world has weaponized that ancient instinct. Social media companies don't compete for your money, they compete for your attention, because attention is the most valuable resource on Earth. Think about it. You can always make more money, you can always buy another house, you can always get another job, but you can never get back a single second of attention once it's gone, and that's where the story becomes frightening. Because something extraordinary happened during the last 20 years. For the first time in human history, billions of people began carrying a machine specifically designed to capture their attention every waking moment. A machine more powerful than any invention your ancestors could have imagined, the smartphone. The average modern person spends years of their life staring at a screen. Years, not days, not months, years. Entire chunks of existence traded for glowing pixels. And yet, despite being more connected than ever before, people report feeling lonelier, more anxious, more distracted, more exhausted. Why? Because the human brain was never designed for a world with infinite information. For 99.99% of human existence, your ancestors knew only a few hundred people. Now your brain processes news from every continent before breakfast. Wars, disasters, politics, celebrity scandals, economic crises, all arriving instantly. Your nervous system cannot tell the difference between danger happening next door and danger happening 5,000 miles away. To your brain, it's all a threat. And the result is a species trapped in a permanent state of mental noise. But here's the strange part. The solution may not be adding something new, it may be bringing something back. Silence. Because silence isn't empty. Silence is where creativity lives. It's where self-awareness begins. It's where humans discover who they really are. The greatest thinkers in history understood this. Scientists, writers, inventors, philosophers. Many deliberately sought isolation and quiet because they knew something modern society is forgetting. A distracted mind consumes information. A silent mind creates it. And that raises a question that almost nobody asks anymore. If your ancestors could suddenly see the modern world, the endless notifications, the constant entertainment, the streams of information that never stop, would they see progress? Or would they think we've become afraid of being alone with our own thoughts? Because perhaps the greatest mystery isn't why humans created noise. The mystery is why we can no longer live without it. And the answer begins thousands of years ago. If you like the video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.